Topic 3.2 Integration by Trigonometric Substitution. Trigonometric substitution is employed to integrate expressions involving functions of a squared minus x squared, a squared plus x squared, and x squared minus a squared, where a is a constant and x is an algebraic function. Substitutions convert the respective functions to expressions in terms of trigonometric functions. So, iisa-isahin natin to. When the integrand contains a squared minus x squared, what we are going to do is to substitute x, a sine theta. And when the integrand contains a squared plus x squared, we substitute x. X is equal to a tangent theta. When the integrand contains x squared minus a squared, we substitute x is equal to a secant theta. So, ang tatandaan natin dito, if we have a squared minus x squared, that's a sin. A squared plus x squared, that's a tan. And x squared minus a squared, that's a sec. So, what will happen if we are going to substitute x is equal to a sine theta? A squared minus x squared is equal to a squared. So, substitute a sine theta to the value of x. Then we have here a squared sine squared theta. So next thing that we're going to do is to factor out the a squared. So we have a squared multiplied by 1 minus sine squared theta. So from the Pythagorean identity, we know that 1 minus sine squared theta is equal to cosine squared theta. So therefore, we will be having a squared cosine squared theta. How about for the a squared plus x squared? So we substitute a tangent theta to the value of x. So we would have a squared plus x squared. This is equal to a squared plus, substitute a tangent theta to the value of x. So we would have a squared tangent squared theta. So we factor out a, and we would have a squared 1 plus tangent squared theta. So from Pythagorean identity, we have 1 plus tangent squared theta is equal to secant squared theta. So this would be equal to a squared secant squared theta. So what will happen if we are going to substitute a secant theta to the value of x here? So x squared minus a squared is equal to substitute a squared secant squared theta minus a squared. So factor out a squared, and we would have secant squared theta minus 1. From the Pythagorean identity, we know that the secant squared theta minus 1 is just equal to tangent squared theta. So this would be equal to a squared tangent squared theta. So itong ginawa natin ay pwede din natin gawin while we are solving, no? So pero kung na-memorize na natin siya, so after natin mag-assign ng value na yung x natin ay magiging a sine theta na siya, so pwede na directly na ito na agad yung isusunod natin after substitution at hindi na natin ipapakita kung anong nangyari dito. Since pareho yung exponent ng a squared and the cosine squared, sabi ni algebra, pwede natin yun siyang ilabas. So we have a cosine theta squared raised to 3/2. Now, we have a cosine theta d theta over, so we have 3/2 times 2, so that's 3. So, magkakaroon tayo dito ng a cosine theta raised to 3. So, since nakikita natin sa numerator natin, we have the a cosine theta and a cosine theta cube here. So, makakancel na to, and we would have the theta over a cosine theta squared. So, therefore, this would be equal to a squared cosine squared of theta. So, kung babalikan natin yung ating trigonometric identities, we have secant squared of theta is just equal to 1 over cosine squared of theta. So, meaning, this expression here na 1 over cosine squared theta ay pwede natin i-replace ng secant squared theta. And ipa-factor out natin ngayon itong constant natin. So, we would have 1 over a squared integral of secant squared of theta d theta. So, yung 1 over cosine squared theta ay pinalitan na natin ng secant squared of theta. So, the integral of the secant squared theta is tangent theta. So, we have 1 over a squared tangent theta plus c. Ngayon, babalikan natin yung assumption natin dito. So, kung makikita natin, we assume that x is equal to a sine of theta. So, therefore, sine of theta is just equal to x over a. So, from here, gagawa tayo ng right triangle. Yan. So, if this is the angle theta, ayan, yung angle theta natin. Now, we recall the idea of the SOHCAHTOA. So, ano nga si SOHCAHTOA? We have the SOHCAHTOA. So, is sine of theta is equal to opposite side over the hypotenuse. Si ka, we have the cosine theta is equal to adjacent side over the hypotenuse. And the TOA is tangent theta is equal to opposite side over adjacent side. Now, what would be the reference sa pag-determine ng opposite ng hypotenuse and the adjacent side? If this is the angle theta here, itong side na bumubuo kay angle theta, the shorter one is your adjacent side. And itong longer one is your hypotenuse. And we know from the definition, hypotenuse is the longest side in a right triangle. And this side here, nakatapat nitong angle theta natin, is our opposite side. Ibahin natin yung usapan. How about this is your angle beta? If this is your angle beta, etong side na tinamaan ng angle natin o nung bumubuo sa angle natin, the shorter one, so ito na naman ngayon yung adjacent side natin. At ito yung longer side, this is the hypotenuse. And ito, yung katapat niya, this would be the opposite side. no? Okay, so if we have the sine of theta from the SOHCAHTOA, this is the opposite, and this is the hypotenuse, no? So opposite of the angle theta is x, so meaning this side here is the opposite, this is x, and the hypotenuse is a, so this part here is a. If this is opposite, ano yung tawag natin dito? This is octopus. This is the adjacent side. Yung adjacent side natin is just what? Actually, galing ito sa ating Pythagorean theorem, no? So, from the Pythagorean theorem, we know that the c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared, wherein yung c natin is our hypotenuse. Ngayon, itong adjacent side natin ay yung shorter. So, kung i-let natin na isa sa kanila to. Ito. So, okay. So, kung ito yung a natin, yung hypotenuse, so we have here a squared is equal to yung isang side, so that is x squared plus b squared. So, dito, ang hinahanap natin si b, ito yung side na to, yung ating adjacent side. So, we can say that b squared is just equal to a squared minus x squared, meaning si b is just equal to square root of a squared minus x squared. So, itong side na to is the square root of a squared minus x squared. Ngayon, establish natin yung right triangle natin. Ito yung magiging basis natin para maibalik yung ating trigonometric function doon sa algebraic, since this is trigonometric substitution. So, recall, we have the tangent theta. So, tangent theta natin, galing dito, tangent is opposite over adjacent. So, if this is theta, your opposite side is x, and this is your adjacent side. So, meaning, yung sagot natin is 1 over a squared, tangent, so opposite side natin is x, ito, and over adjacent, ito yung adjacent, so that's square root of a squared minus x squared plus c. So, simplifying, we have x over a squared square root of a squared minus x squared plus c. And this is our answer. Example number 2, we have the integral of dx over the square root of 16 plus 9x squared. So, makikita natin dito, we have the expression 16 plus 9x squared, and this is in the form of a squared plus x squared. So, we let x squared is equal to this part. Itong 16, siya yung part na a squared. At itong 9x squared, siya yung part na x squared. So, x squared is equal to 9x squared. So, meaning x is equal to 3x. If we are going to take the square at both sides. So, a squared is equal to 16. Therefore, a is equal to 4. Sabi dun kanina na if we have the a squared plus x squared, we substitute x is equal to a tangent theta. Pero ano yung x natin? Yung x is equal to 3x. So this is 3x. And ano yung a natin? Yung a natin is 4. So this is 4 tangent theta. Now, taking the derivative of this, we have 3 dx is equal to 4 secant squared theta d theta. So, galing dun sa napag-usapan natin kanina, if we have the expression a squared plus x squared, after substituting the tangent theta, ay magkakaroon tayo ng a squared secant squared. So, meaning, yung ating a squared, which is 16 plus 9x squared, ay pwede nating sabihin na a squared plus x squared. So, ano yung a natin? That's 4. So, 4 squared is 16 secant squared theta. So, hindi na tayo dadaan ulit doon sa derivation, no? Na magsasubstitute tayo dito, hanggang makarating tayo dito. So, pwede natin gamitin agad itong dulo na to. Now, we have, so, sa-substitute na natin. Yung dx natin is this. So, kung makikita natin, yung 3dx is equal to 4 secant squared theta d theta. So, yung dx, para matanggal yung 3 dito, we divide everything by 3. So, yung dx natin is 4/3 secant squared theta d theta. So, we have here 4 secant squared theta d theta over 3. Yan. And yung square root ay express natin as the power of 1/2. Yung 16 plus 9x squared ay i-replace natin siya ng 16 secant squared theta galing dito. So this is raised to the power of 1/2. So simplifying, and we would have integral of 4 secant squared theta d theta over 3 over, so take natin yung, so 16 raised to 1/2, or that is just the square root of 16, so that is equal to 4, and the secant square raised to 1/2 is secant theta. So ano mangyayari dito? Cancel yung 4 natin, and yung secant square natin divide secant ay secant na lang. So we would have this 1/3 here, so labas na natin. Integral of secant theta d theta. So, galing dun sa mga na-memorize nating mga formula, the integral of secant theta is ln of secant theta plus tangent theta plus c. Now, the next thing that you are going to do is to construct a triangle. Okay? So, gagawa tayo ng right triangle. Galing sa assumption natin kanina that your 3x is equal to 4 tangent theta. So, meaning the tangent theta is equal to 3x over 4. So, from the SOHCAHTOA, this 3x here is the opposite. And this is the octopus, adjacent. Yan. So, from here, we have our right triangle. If this is the angle theta, the opposite side is 3x. Ito yung opposite side natin. The adjacent side is 4. So, from the Pythagorean theorem, we have the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of the two sides, or the hypotenuse is just the square root of the sum of the squares. So 4 squared is 16, and 3x squared is 9x squared. So that is the value of the hypotenuse. Ngayon, kung isa-substitute na natin dito sa sagot natin, so we would have 1/3 ln. So second, from the SOHCAHTOA, so babalikan natin si SOHCAHTOA ha. So we have the SOHCAHTOA. Yung reciprocal naman is the CHUSHAKAW. So CHUSHAKAW. Yung kapag nag-uusap kayo ng kaibigan mo, so, pag binati ka niya SOHCAHTOA, so sagot mo CHUSHAKAW. Okay, so ano tong CHUSHAKAW na to? The reciprocal identity of the sign is the cosecant. So this C here is cosecant, that is hypotenuse over opposite. And the cosine, so yung kanyang reciprocal is secant, so that is hypotenuse over adjacent. And in the tangent, that is cotangent, adjacent over opposite. Now what we have here is the secant, so that's siya. So siya yun. So from the siya, we have siya. So it's hypotenuse over adjacent. So yung hypotenuse natin ay ito. So that's square root of 16 plus 9x squared over the adjacent. So that's 4 plus tangent. Tangent is TOA. So that's opposite over adjacent 4 plus C. And this is our answer. Example number 3, we have here the integral of the square root of x squared minus 9 dx over x. So dito naman makikita natin that we have the form x squared minus a squared. So we let a squared is equal to 9. So therefore a is equal to 3 because square root of 9 is 3. And we let x is equal to a secant theta. So since ang a natin is 3, so this would be 3 secant theta. So taking the derivative of this, dx is equal to 3. So derivative of secant is secant theta, tangent theta, d theta. So galing sa napag-usapan natin kanina, sinasabi dun that after substituting the value of a secant theta to x, so meaning the x squared minus a squared is equal to a squared tangent squared theta. So pwede natin i-express ngayon itong x squared minus 9, which is the x squared minus a squared natin, into a squared tangent theta. So a squared, yung a squared natin is 9, tangent squared theta. So this would be equal to, substitute natin, square root of 9 tangent squared theta. So it's up to you if you are going to express it in terms of raised to 1/2 or square root. So pareho lang naman yun. So square root ko na lang siya. 9 tangent squared theta. Yung dx natin, papalitan natin ng 3 secant theta tangent theta d theta. And yung x, papalitan natin ng 3 secant theta. So, nangyari dito, cancel na yung si 3 secant theta. And the square root of 9 tangent squared is 3 tangent theta. But we have here the tangent theta, so tangent theta times tangent theta, so this would be tangent squared theta, d theta. So galing sa ating trigonometric identities, we have the tangent squared of theta is equal to secant squared theta minus 1. So, substitute natin siya. Lalabas na natin ngayon si 3. So, that's 3 integral of si tangent squared theta. Papalitan natin ng secant squared theta minus 1 d theta. So, what we're going to do is to distribute. So, we have 3 integral of secant squared theta d theta minus 3 integral of d theta. So we have 3. The integral of secant squared theta is tangent theta minus 3. Yung integral ng d theta natin is theta plus c. So from this assumption that x is equal to 3 secant theta, gagawa ngayon tayo ng right triangle dito. So we have the secant theta is equal to x over 3. So from the sokatawa chu siakaw, so this is siya. So siya is hypotenuse over adjacent. That's siya. Yes. Ayan, so gagawa tayo ng right triangle, and we have here, this is our theta, so hypotenuse is x, and adjacent is 3. So, yung isang side, syempre, square root of the square of the hypotenuse minus the square of this side here, that's 9. Ngayon, isa-substitute natin dito sa sagot natin. We have 3 tangent theta, so tangent is TOA. We have times opposite, it's x squared minus 9, the square root of x squared minus 9 over the adjacent 3. Minus 3, we have here the theta. So, itong theta na to ay pwede natin i-express in different ways galing dito sa ating triangle. No? Una ay gagamitin ko to expression na to. So, yung theta is just equal to arcsecant of x over 3. No? So, para mawala yung secant doon. So, this is just arcsecant of x over 3 plus c. Simplifying our answer, and we would have here, cancel itong 3. So, we would have x squared minus 9 minus 3 arcsecant of x over 3 plus c. Now, another option is, this is our answer. Another option is, in order for us to solve for the value of theta here, if we are going to use the opposite side and the adjacent side, so that's tangent. So we have here square root of x squared minus 9 minus 3. Kung ang gagamitin natin is the opposite over adjacent, so that's TOA. So tangent. So meaning here, we have arctangent, tangent of the opposite side, so that's square root of x squared minus 9 over 3 plus c. And this is the answer na nakikita ninyo dun sa module ninyo. Example number 4, we have the integral of dx over the square root of a squared minus x squared. So, ang gagawin natin dito, since we have the a squared minus x squared, is to let x is equal to a sine theta. Taking the derivative of this, we have dx is equal to a cosine theta d theta. Now, galing dun sa napag-usapan natin kanina, that a squared minus x squared, after substituting the value of x, this would be equal to a squared cosine squared theta. So, substitute natin and we would have the integral of yung dx natin. So, it's a cosine theta d theta, and the square root of a squared minus x squared is equal to the square root of yung a squared minus x squared, papalitan natin ng a squared cosine squared of theta. And we would have here a cosine theta d theta. So take the square root of a squared cosine squared, so that's a cosine theta. So meaning, makakancel ito, ang matitira ay d theta. So it is equal to theta plus c. Now, ang tanong, gagawa pa ba ako ng triangle dito? Hindi na. Kasi, I already have this expression, x is equal to a sine theta. So meaning, the sine theta is equal to x over a. So theta is equal to arc sine of x over a. So meaning, the final answer is equal to arc sine of x over a plus c. So if we are going to recall, ito yung topic natin under the, kung maalala ninyo, yung ating topic under the integrals leading to inverse trigonometric functions, we have this formula, dv over the square root of a squared minus b squared. Kung makikita natin, this is equal to arc sine of b over a plus c. At ito yung na-memorize nating formula. So, actually, itong example number 4 natin is the actual derivation paano siya nagkaroon ng ganitong formula. So, ito yung pinagdaanan niya. Example number 5, we have the integral of x cubed dx over the quantity x squared plus 1 raised to 5 halves. So, since we have here the x squared plus 1, so meaning we have the form x squared plus a squared o yung a squared plus x squared. So, we let x is equal to a tangent of theta. So, makikita natin dito that your a is equal to 1. So, ito yung x natin, ito yung a natin. Since a squared is equal to 1, meaning yung a is equal to 1. So, x is equal to, since a is 1, so this is just equal to tangent theta. Now, taking the derivative of this, we have dx is equal to secant squared theta d theta. So, galing dun sa napag-usapan natin, if we have the a squared plus x squared, ito daw ay equal sa secant squared of theta. So, meaning, the x squared plus 1 is just equal to secant squared theta. So, substitute natin. We would have here integral of, so x cubed, since yung x natin is tangent theta, tangent cube theta, and yung dx natin is secant squared theta d theta. And your x squared plus 1 is equal to secant squared. So we have here secant squared theta raised to 5 halves. So magkakaroon tayo ng tangent cube theta secant squared theta d theta over, so 5 halves times 2, that's secant to the 5th theta. So we have here the integral of tangent cube theta secant square and secant to the 5th. So cancel na yung sa numerator natin. And yung denominator natin is secant cube theta. Now, galing dun sa identity natin, okay, so kung babalikan natin yung ating spider web, naalala niyo pa ba yung spider web natin? So we have the sine and cosine here, and we have tangent here, and we have one here sa gitna, no? So tangent, this is cotangent, this is cosecant, and this is secant. So since meron tayong division dito, so division, tangent divide secant, no? So tangent divide secant, anong gagawin natin? Sabi ko doon, babalik tayo sa kabila, yun yung sagot natin. So this is equal to the integral of sine cube theta, no? So yung gagawin natin dito, we have sine squared theta sine theta d theta. We know that the sine squared of theta, Pythagorean identity ito, 1 minus cosine squared, that is equal to 1 minus cosine squared of theta. So papalitan natin ngayon ito, sine squared theta, ng 1 minus cosine squared theta. So we have integral of the sine squared is 1 minus cosine squared theta, and we have sine theta d theta here. So distribute natin, magkakaroon tayo ng sine theta d theta minus the integral of cosine squared theta sine theta d theta. Now taking the integral of sine is negative cosine theta. So for the second term, we let v is equal to cosine theta. So your dv is negative sine theta d theta. So makikita natin dito that we already have the sine theta d theta, kulang na tayo ng negative. So we multiply negative here and negative sa labas, so this will be positive na. So magkakaroon tayo ng plus yung cosine squared of theta ay yung cosine theta, derivative niya to, so n plus 1 over n plus 1 lang. So magkakaroon tayo ng cosine n plus 1, so that's cube theta over 3 plus c. So kung i-rewrite natin to, we would have cosine cube theta over 3 minus cosine theta plus c. So next thing na gagawin natin ay magkukonstruct tayo ng right triangle. So this is our right triangle. And ano yung assumption natin? So your x is equal to tangent theta, meaning we have tangent theta is equal to x over 1. So pinakita ko lang na may 1 dyan. It's TOA. So opposite over adjacent. So opposite side is x, adjacent is 1. Meaning, yung ating hypotenuse is the square root of x squared plus 1. So, dito, since we have the cosine, and cosine is ka, so it's adjacent over hypotenuse. Ang adjacent side natin is, so ilabas ko muna si 1/3. Over x to the fourth, square root of 9x squared minus 1. What we are going to do is to let x is equal to a secant theta. So from here, since our x squared is equal to 9x squared, so we have to take the square root both sides, and this is 3x. So, ibig sabihin yung x natin dito ay yung 3x. And your a is equal to 1. So, we have the integral of yung dx, that is secant theta, tangent theta, d theta over 3. and x to the fourth, since yung 3x is equal to secant theta, meaning x is equal to secant theta over 3. So we have here secant theta over 3 raised to 4, and square root of yung 9x squared minus 1 will be tangent squared of theta. So simplifying, and we would have, so itong 1/3 pwede nating ilabas to. So we have 1/3 for the numerator. We have here secant theta tangent theta d theta over the second to the fourth, so that's secant to the fourth of theta over 3 raised to 4, so that's 81. Is 9 times 9 is 81, yes, 81. And we have here the square root of tangent is tangent theta. So simplifying further, and we would have, so take the reciprocal of 81, that is 81 divided by 3, so it's 27. And then cancel yung tangent, cancel yung secant, and we would have the secant sa denominator, so that's d theta over secant cube theta. So from the reciprocal identities, we have 1 over secant is cosine, so it's 27. From the reciprocal identity, we know that 1 over secant is cosine, so we can say that this is equal to 27 integral of cosine cube theta d theta. So we can express this as 27 cosine squared theta cosine theta d theta. So from the Pythagorean identity, we have cosine squared of theta is equal to 1 minus sine squared of theta. So we substitute 1 minus sine squared theta dito kay cosine squared theta. So we have here 27 integral of 1 minus sine squared theta cosine theta d theta. So this is equal to 27 integral of cosine theta d theta minus 27 integral of sine squared theta cosine theta d theta. So taking the integral of this, and we will have 27. The integral of cosine is sine. This is sine theta minus so if we let b is equal to sine of theta, then dv, sorry about this, nagluloko kasi yung pen, dv is equal to cosine theta d theta. So since cosine theta d theta is derivative of sine, so therefore pwede natin i-apply yung general power formula, n plus 1 over n plus 1 lang. So we would have here 27 multiplied by sine n plus 1, so that's cube over n plus 1, so this is over 3 plus c. So simplifying, and we would have 27 sine of theta minus 9 sine cube theta plus c. So gagawa tayo ng right triangle, and this is our theta. Galing dito sa assumption natin that 3x is equal to secant theta. Then we have the secant theta is equal to 3x over 1. So from the SOHCAHTOA CHU-SIAC-AO, this is siya. So it is hypotenuse over adjacent. Your hypotenuse here is 3x and your adjacent is 1. So this side here is the square of the hypotenuse, so it's 9x squared minus the square of the adjacent side, so it's 1. Ngayon, substitute natin dito sa sagot natin. We have 27. The sine is opposite over hypotenuse, so the opposite side is the square root of 9x squared minus 1 over the hypotenuse 3x minus 9 sine cube. So sine is the same with this, so naka-cube lang siya. So this is square root of 9x squared minus 1 over 3x raised to 3 plus c. So if we're going to simplify this, 27 divided by 3 is 9, so this is 9 square root of 9 x squared minus 1 over x minus 9. So square root is raised to 1/2 times 3, so this would be 9 x squared minus 1 raised to 3/2. And for the denominator, we have here 3x raised to 3. So meron tayo dito 27x cubed. So simplifying further, we have here 9 and 27, so that would be 3, and we have 9 square root of 9 x squared minus 1 over x minus 9 x squared minus 1 raised to 3/2 over 3 x cubed plus c. And this is our answer.